So I'm reading a couple for y'all tonight. This one some of y'all may have heard, but it's still a good one. So this one's called Hourglass. Sands in the hourglass fade as I'm trapped in this world that I hate. My brainless mistakes have me locked in this place that I once considered my most amazing cage, my mind. But instead I'm confined to this box with minimal space to call mine. Dealing with the same faces every day, wondering to myself how the hell it was I got to this place. And then I remembered I was in the back of a cop car. Wishing I had saved my own life that cold December day, but instead I lied. I lied to the one person I had confided in most, myself. Thinking I could actually continue on with the charade that had me spaced out of place. My face wearing a mask of the twin and a completely different face of life. An alternate ego based on the face I wish I was, but never had the balls to be. Instead, I became a baser junkie with needles in my blown out veins in a different place every day, cooking dope in a glass vase, kicking myself because I know that it's way too late and time sure as hell can't erase the base tones of death I consider to be my life. This next one's called Quicksand. Sadly, I'm drowning in this quicksand, my face slowly starting to fade. Looking at myself in disappointment, this huge mistake that I've made. Because I looked into her eyes and my conscience rapidly started to cave. It was then I knew I needed you, and I let her slip away. And as my woman in a fire, she burned out before the wake. She was replaced with pints of whiskey, cigarettes, and outer space. In my mind, I know I love her, but I cannot stand her face, because in my heart, I know she's not you. And I beg you to take her place. And these words are like bullets. They slowly graze across the page, put together to form these sentences that could run on for fucking days. In this letter to get you back, as her tears just fall like rain. In this mode of my self-destruction, it's you that's driving me insane. So hurry up and slowly wait for me so I can softly speak your name. Grab your shirt and pull you close to me as my heart starts to beat again. And as you're tearing down this brick wall, starting to explore uncharted land, my only warning is to be careful, for you too may end up in quicksand. Alright. Have y'all ever wanted to say something to somebody but just didn't?
Never.
Never?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever had such strong feelings within yourself and you just want to scream but nothing will come out? It was then that you realized that all your intentions were wrong. And everything you thought was secure came unhinged quickly and rapidly. Like tears falling from a child's eyes or lyrical bullets in a magazine clip in a sinister battle against wits, and now you're fucking fighting. About what? You don't know. How much more could you possibly take? Always breaking into bed and splitting at the seams? Can't we just meet somewhere, like, in the middle? I wouldn't mind being left in the middle with you, but this isn't about me, is it? And what is this game that we play, you and I? Can you explain to me the tactics, the rules maybe? I'm sitting here waiting on you. When he says those words that hurt you, do you read the ones that are written for you? Do they matter at all? I'm not fine. I fucking love you. And it's so effortless to fall for you over and over every single day. I'm such a coward. Wade writing these words down like an out-of-control Romeo and then storing them in some folder. Never to be read by you, hopefully. Yet I depend on you to keep me sane. It's demoralizing and sometimes clearly incomprehensible, the thoughts running rampant in circles in my head. And for as long as they are thoughts to you, I forever welcome them to say. And these thoughts amaze me. I'm staring aimlessly at blank paper, the wordless lines starting to drift together, begging to be filled with ink. Written words only you would understand, but sadly I'm blocked. Such sentences fill my brain, but simply refuse to come out of my fingertips. Afraid of rejection? Maybe. Okay, definitely. I could write a whole book about what it is I feel for you, but I won't. Instead, I'll just continue to lay here and stare at these crisp blank pages and think about all of our intentions. And then, this last one,